Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province, and now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in recent years, the province has achieved remarkable results in implementing the National Target Program on Rural Development. Through this program, numerous essential infrastructure projects have been upgraded and constructed, creating favorable conditions for residents to travel, development, production, and improve their livelihoods.
Currently, on 71 out of 71 communes in the province have met the new rural standards and reaching a rate of 100%. On the average, the communes in the province meet on 19 out of 19 criteria for the new rural standards. Among them, 26 out of 71 communes have achieved the advanced new rural standard, accounting for 36.6%, while the 4 out of 71 communes have met exemplary model standard, making up to 5.6%. The National Target Program on the New Rural Development has contributed to increasing the average income of rural residents, reducing the poverty rate, and improving the quality of life through the sustainable agricultural development and the job creation. And these achievements not only promote sustainable rural development in TayNinhTV, but also contribute to the overall development of the province.
The TayNinhTV Bronze Palace have simultaneously launched operations to ensure security, traffic safety, and prevent illegal fireworks use, weapons, and bloodshed on New Year's Eve. Our officers are on duty, implementing measures to guarantee absolute safety for activity during that night. For the remaining days of the Lunar New Year holiday, the Bronze Palace will continue to maintain on-duty force, remain on standby, and ensure the availability of necessary equipment and vehicles. Additionally, Vessel Task Force 369 has been mobilized to enforce strict area control, ensuring absolute safety for people to celebrate the New Year.
On the first day of the Lunar New Year 2025, the traffic conditions of major roads in TayNinhTV City were relatively smooth, allowing the vehicles to move easily. And during the peak hours, although the traffic slowed at some intersections, the motorists followed the lane regulation and strictly obeyed the traffic signals also. And as a result, the traffic order and safety were also well maintained, reflecting an increasing awareness of the traffic culture.
The year 2024 was a breakthrough period for TayNinhTV as the province celebrated its effort to achieve the economic and social development goals set for 2021-2025 period. After a year of dedication and determination, the province's total gross regional domestic product (GRDP) is estimated to reach 64,500 billion Vietnam dong, making an increase of over 8.4% compared to the previous year. This figure highlights the significant progress and positive economic growth of TayNinhTV.
2024 marked a significant turning point in the economic development of the TayNinhTV province, with many outstanding economic indicators consistently recording impressive growth, contributing significantly to the overall development of the southern region. And these remarkable advantages have not only from the strong transformations in industry, agriculture, and tourism, but also from the province's strategic policies and strong participation from both domestic and also foreign enterprises. We find the investment environment here very safe, and we have received great support from the local authorities, especially in implementing investment procedures. And thanks to the safe investment environment that facilitates the company development, we have invested capital here 3 times to expand our production scale. One of the highlights of the province's socio-economic development in 2024 was the agricultural sector, with the development oriented towards the value addition and sustainability. TayNinhTV ranked 10 nationwide in agricultural growth last year, with our growth rate at 4.5%, and in the past decade, we have rarely seen such growth rates. This 4.5% growth rate was largely due to the structural changes in livestock farming, meaning we increased the livestock value by about 20%. The large-scale farming facilities are concentrated and isolated from the surrounding environment, close silk route, and biosecure, and have contributed to significantly growth in animal husbandry and pulling up the province's entire agricultural sector.
nền nông nghiệp của tỉnh cũng tăng theo.
Alongside industry and agriculture, the tourism also play an important role in Tunisia's economic development in 2004. In 2024, both tourism revenue and visitors numbers in Tayninh province met and exceeded the targets. The visitor to tourist site reached 5.6 million, up to 9.7% compared to 2023 and 2% higher than the 2024 target. Tourism revenue reached for 2,500 billion Vietnam dong and up to 24% compared to 2023 and about 8.6% above the plan. And with these impressive achievements in 2024, Tayninh has affirmed its position as one of the dynamically developing provinces in the Southeast region.
Thứ nhất là đề ra các giải pháp cụ thể, thiết thực.
The Bristol People's Committee will focus on directing and managing several key tasks decisively. The first, implementing specific practical solutions, striving with the highest determination and responsibility to complete the socio-economic development targets set in the resolution of the 11 Provincial Party Conference. For the targets already achieved, we must exceed them. For this nearly achieved, we must reach them. And for the vacant targets, we must achieve the highest possible level. Second, continuing to promote economic restructuring, especially in industry and agriculture, towards increasing the value chains and contributing to the higher growth. We will focus on concretizing and effectively implementing the regional planning, provincial planning, and realizing the cooperation program sites with the provinces and cities in the region, as well as the major economic groups, to create a stronger and more comprehensive role value for 2025. And with the high determination of the entire political system, the people businesses in 2025 is the core factor helping to rise strongly and firm its position in new contexts. And based on the results of implementing political tasks in 2025 and previous years, a solid foundation has been created for Tayninh along with the whole country to enter a new era, the era of Vietnamese nation's rise.
For the 2025 Lunar New Year, students across the province will have a 14-day holiday, giving a standard break to ensure that students enjoy a safe and healthy Tết while staying away from social evils. The Department of Education and Training has directed educational institutions to strictly implement guidelines from higher authority and relevant sector regarding security, order, and safety during the holiday. Schools have been instructed to remind students not to participate in or organize any form of gambling, nor to use or manufacture fireworks and other prohibited obligatory materials. Additionally, parents are urged to closely monitor their children's compliance with traffic laws, particularly by not allowing them to operate vehicles if they do not meet the legal requirements.
Visiting pagodas at the beginning of the Lunar New Year is not only a beautiful and spiritual operation, but also an opportunity for the people to find inner peace after the worries of the past year. From early morning, many families gather at the pagodas across the province to offer incense and pray for blessing for themselves and their beloved ones. And a distinctive feature of the New Year first day is the sight of the people dressed in the elegant attire, reverently carrying incense, flowers, and offerings to express gratitude and seek their happiness. Beyond its spiritual significance, visiting pagodas also strengthens family bonds and reminds younger generations to preserve the nation's rich cultural traditions. Some chose to visit with family and close friends or alone to embrace the serene atmosphere. And yet, the common wish remains the same: a peaceful, healthy, and prosperous New Year.
The audience, along with the rest of the country, the party, the government, and people of Tayninh are stepping into the new spring of Lunar New Year 2025 with renewed confidence, rest momentum, and high expectation. In addition to its economic and social development goals, Tayninh will also focus on restructuring the organizational apparatus and urging units and locality toward a more streamlined, efficient, and effective operation. In 2024, along with the rest of the country, TayNinhTV faced many difficulties and challenges. However, under the leadership of the Bronzo Party Standing Committee, from the beginning of the year, the Bronzo People Committee directed various sectors and localities to focus on implementing tasks and solutions to achieve the highest possible completion of the 2024 plan.
Thực hiện sự chỉ đạo của tỉnh ủy, các nghị quyết của
Following the direction of the Bronzo Party Committee and resolution of the People Council, the Bronzo People Committee has focused on management with determination and high responsibility, overcoming difficulty and achieving comprehensive results with notable aspects. The GRDP economic growth increased by 7.5%, higher than the national average, ranking third in the Southeast region and 19 out of 63 provinces and cities.
Đông Nam Bộ và xếp số 19 trên 63 tỉnh thành phố.
I observed that TayNinhTV has made many new developments, especially in the industrialization process, where we have applied many scientific and technological achievements. We have developed in tourism and combined tourism development with culture, which are TayNinhTV's strength. In exciting atmosphere of the early days of the year of the snake, with new momentum and confidence, TayNinhTV province will implement synchronized tasks and solutions for socio-economic development in 2025 right from the beginning of the year. The province is preparing the best condition for the political rest at all levels for the 2025-2030 term. They are implementing the reorganization of the administrative apparatus and streamline, strong, efficient, effective, according to the new central government guidelines. The province is implementing the Bronzo planning for the 2021-2030 period with a vision 2050. They are focusing on developing various sectors and industry, striving to achieve the several targets. Economic development goes hand in hand with social progress and equity, focusing on improving people, material, and spiritual life. The province ensures national defense security, maintaining political security and social order both domestically and along the border. To achieve this requires not only the joint effort of the entire political system, but also the cooperation of all economic sector, business, and all classes of people. We hope we will achieve better results, creating a foundation for faster and stronger breakthroughs in the 2025-2030 period. With the participation of the whole political system and being unanimously supported by the people, believing that in 2035 the province socio-economic will continue to develop and the arrangement and streamlining of the apparatus in TayNinhTV will achieve good results, building a reasonably rich and prosperous province, along with the whole country firmly entering a new era. During the 2025 Lunar New Year, fewer demand typically rise as people travel and engage in festive activity. To ensure a timely and sufficient supply, gas stations across the province will remain operational throughout the holiday, providing uninterrupted service to residents. A representative from TayNinhTV Petroleum Company stated that our company-affiliated gas station will continue to operate during TED. Their staff is working with a strong sense of responsibility, leading toward overtime to prevent any supply disruption. In preparation for the holiday, the company has increased fuel reserve and drastically allocated personnel at retail stations to meet the police transportation, production, and daily needs efficiently.
And to operate throughout the third holiday, many restaurants have carefully prepared by stocking up on ingredients and organizing staff schedule to ensure both service quality and attentiveness. Despite the festive season, these establishments remain committed to maintaining high standards, and however, in some places, food beverage prices have been adjusted, increasing by 10 to 20% due to the shortage. And this is mainly attributed to the higher operational costs, including the increased waste for the staff working overtime and rising ingredient prices during the holiday period.
In the first half on January 2025, the district branch of the Vietnam Bank for Social Policy disbursed nearly 7 billion Vietnam dong in loans for job creation, student support, and rural clean water and sanitation through instructed social political organization. This funding enables policy beneficiaries to accept residential loans, stabilize their lives, and develop their livelihoods. In 2024, loans program helped more than 10,700 households escape poverty and expand their business, with a total disbursed amount exceeding 399 billion Vietnam dong. Ladies and gentlemen, the news ring here right, ringing with a fresh atmosphere, overflowing with hope and energy. In this joyful spirit, travel enthusiasts cannot miss one of TayNinh's most remarkable destinations by the mountain, known as the roof of southern Vietnam. This place is not only a stunning natural wonder but also a strong spiritual site that attracts a large number of visitors in the early days of the new year. But the mountain has long been known not only as a famous tourist destination, but also as a spiritual space full of cultural values. During the early days of the new year, it is an ideal choice for those seeking a peaceful space, immersing themselves in nature, and wishing for a peaceful new year. The Padang Mountain Spring Festival is one of the biggest festivals of the year, associated with the Spring Festival of Buddha that continues until the end of the first lunar month. We are currently rushing to complete the landscape, setting up artistic lantern spaces along with the reverse artistic performance program to create a spring atmosphere for visitors. This year, the New Year fireworks display will also be organized along with the Spring Festival opening ceremony on the evening of the fourth day of the Lunar New Year. During this year of the Snapchat holiday, right after the moment of the New Year Eve, visitors from all directions have been flocking to the mountain to pray for a peaceful and prosperous New Year and enjoy the beautiful scenery here. Visiting the mountain at the beginning of the year is very enjoyable. Like all the tourist area, the investor has paid great attention to every detail, arranging beautiful flowers. We wish for a new year where everyone is healthy, people like peace, and everyone can immerse themselves in the beautiful scenery and rest atmosphere by the mountain. During this state holiday, TayNinh and Southern Vietnam intangible cultural heritage will be continuously performed on top of the mountain, such as Chayam room dance, Khmer dance, pentatonic music and dance program combining cultural forms like incense making and sword making. We hope that visitors coming to the mountain will not only experience the bistro mountain, but also connect with the long-standing cultural layers of TayNinh. With many unique cultural and artistic experiences on the mountain top, this year the Mountain Spring Festival promises to be one of the attractive destinations for visitors from near and far when coming to TayNinh in the early days of the new year. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.